Hey everyone, this is Facade Montage, your channel for all things facades. Today I'll show you how to properly insulate a house made of timber 150 by 150 with insulation. I'll show you now how it should be done. We have a timber beam here. From the top of the beam to the bottom, it's 590 millimeters. Now we take the insulation. The insulation density is 75 kilograms per cubic meter. We insert it into the beam, press it tightly, and start insulating the wall. I have videos on my channel about how to properly insulate timber walls. Here, I'm showing you. We insert the insulation. It fits in very tightly. Now I'll show you. Like this. We press it in a little. Just press it in a little. Then we do it like this. It turns out like a house in a fur coat. There's also polyurethane foam. But to me that's like foaming up a person, and the person would just die. And their skin wouldn't be able to breathe. And the insulation is mineral wool. It's the same as putting a fur coat on a person. He's wearing a fur coat, he's warm, and his body can breathe. We insulate carefully. We'll fit everything in tightly. We take the second piece, we insert it as well, making sure everything is tight. By the way, these are good gloves. I recommend them, they're warm. For those who work in winter, they're great. There are green gloves that are rubberized, but they're cold. It's uncomfortable to work in them. All right, one more. All right, we've got a whole section standing here. Now we're inserting it. All right, and here we have this option. Basically, we start from the right edge. There's already a piece left there. This way the seams are staggered. Just show it. We install the ones that fit. The block is a bit frozen, but that's okay. It'll dry out over time. We've been doing it this way for years. So we shift it a little. Well, there you go. This is our insulation layer. All right, press it a bit tighter, insert it. First, we cover the entire wall, and then we take a washer like this kind of washer. It's called a Randall pressure washer and a black 64th wood screw. We put it into the washer, and then moving on, we fasten the insulation. It won't fall out anyway, but we'll do it the right way. So don't forget, I don't recommend saving money on insulation or on little things because you'll have to live in this house for your whole life. By the way, you'll save a lot on heating. I think that with this technology, one layer of insulation will be enough for this timber house. The house also needs to breathe, and wrapping a wooden house in 5 layers of insulation I think doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm pressing down the corners. Alright, at the bottom too. Alright, in the next step we'll show you how we're going to cover the insulation with film. Wind protection. I'll finish screwing this in now and we'll wrap up this video. So don't skimp on insulation. We have clients sometimes. You give them an estimate and they say, oh, that's too expensive. If it's expensive, then save up if you want quality work. Save up the money and then build your house. Because if you save money on insulation, you'll end up overpaying for the rest of your life and you'll always be at a loss. That's how it is. That was wisdom from Danny. Alright guys, until the next stage, we're not saying goodbye, we'll be back soon. Alright, we've insulated 2 walls already. Let me show you. Here, everything's done perfectly. Everything's done perfectly. Now we'll clean up, then we'll cover everything with plastic film. I'll show you. Shouldn't let anything through. Under the plastic film, everything will be more airtight here. The film also provides protection so that the insulation doesn't fall apart in there. Alright, I'll be back soon. I'll show you the film, at least the first row, how to get started, okay? Now we'll show you how to stretch the film. Watch carefully. First, we secure the top. Alright, now I'll show you how we did it here. Snow, it's really bad. First, we clamp the top and then you'll see what happens next. After that, we'll tighten the bottom. Alright, now we'll do the bottom row. Alright, how can I position it better? The film is Judevec, I'll show it later. Also, remember to keep the film taut. So basically, you've already seen how we attach the film. It's a bit inconvenient to film here. There's a whole lot of snow. The film is called Juta. Here, it's a very dense film. Looks like the camera froze. We've been working with this film for 10 years now. It keeps getting better and better. We always make sure to stretch the film properly so it looks more professional and the quality of the work is visible. Why did we choose this technology? Well, we chose it and decided to use it for finishing houses. So first the wooden beam, then the insulation, and then the film on top because it's more airtight. And you don't need to cut any holes in the film. Then we'll just put hangers with a paranite gasket on the beam, and after that the metal lathing will go on top. You see, there are no holes, nothing in the house. The ceiling is very good. Alright, I'll put the camera there now. Juta, and there's also something called Utavec. They're kind of the same. Damn, it's hard to see here. I'll show you now. I'll stand here. There's a technology like that. Well, there are different technologies, but as long as I've been working, as long as we've been working, this is the best technology there is. And of course, a metal frame is forever. I just didn't mention that the house I showed you yesterday, the neighbor's house caught fire and the flames spread to our house, which we were working on. As a result, all the siding melted, but the house didn't burn down. Nothing else happened. The film melted, but the insulation stayed just as it was. It saved the whole house. In the end, the clients decided to redo everything themselves. Well, that's basically it. So don't forget that mineral insulation protects against fire. Before you insulate your house, think about what material is best to use. Also listen to the advice of those who have been working in their profession for a long time. You also need to overlap the film up to this line. When you or someone else is working on the upper row, make sure to lower the film down to the red line. You can go lower, but you must not go higher. About the film, I'll say this. We've been working with it for a very long time. It's very dense and lets steam out well. In short, it's an excellent film, very durable. It's better than all the others out there, better than any of those isospan types. Although I can say isospan is also okay, it's usable. I would put this film in first place, isospan in second, and the rest after that. Alright, well, I'm signing off now, because it's inconvenient to show here. Once we finish installing all the film, I'll show you later. So look at this nice film we have. It's really awesome. Smooth. Alright, that's it. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Okay guys, we're done with the film. We've installed the film. I think I'll call this video How to Properly Install a Windproof Film. Now I'll show you the house. This is what it looks like now. You can't see it because of the trees, so I'll show you closer. I'll probably upload the videos step by step. First insulation, then a diffusion film. That's what it's called, protective. So, well, basically we're done with the film. Now we'll insulate another small wall there, and tomorrow we'll start. That will be a different video. Installing hangers. How to properly mark hangers for the siding profile. Well, now we have a wall already. It used to be wooden, now it's covered. We'll cut out the windows later. Alright, I'll show you everything now. So don't forget to give a like and share with your friends. Smash the bell so you don't miss my videos. Definitely share with your friends and leave likes. Dislikes are fine too. That's it, the wall is ready. Here we cut it because we don't have enough scaffolding. We'll wrap all of this up like this later. And we'll staple it. Now it'll be a warm house. Alright guys, that's it until the next video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. That's all. See you later.